look better. Everyone seems to be getting the K guide a lot better. Has anyone got any questions? So one of the main things that we're after for that initial kind of control on that backside 50-50 is one, he can't sit his bum on my face, and two, he can't rip his leg out. Okay, so when we're getting into this position here, this knee sliding through really helps, but this foot is really important. You don't want it kind of hanging up here, because Jacob can kick his bum down, so just sit down, Jacob, bum, and that kills kind of that entry and makes it really difficult. So as well as getting this knee nice and deep, try and get that foot to here as quickly as possible. Even if he's really strong or really big and he drops his weight down, we can still use this to potentially start changing into like a knee bar position, or start attacking for like our toe holds. Our feet are pretty well hid. Apart from this one here, but like it's going to be a lot harder for him to attack this. I should have enough time to start going into like my toe holds and stuff. So this is why this is really important. Okay, we're still going to hit that backside 50-50, get to here. Okay, he tries to back his bum up, really difficult because I've got that shin pushing him away. He tries to rip his leg out. It's hard because I've got my knees squeezed, but more importantly, I've got this hold on his foot. Okay, so what John Danaher talks about in this position is, if you imagine the leg like a rope, but it's got a knot at the end, okay, it's really difficult if you've got hold of that knot to pull the rope out. If you kind of here, it's really hard to control the rope, especially if it's got a lot of force going through. So if Jacob starts pulling that leg out and I haven't got that knot, he starts slipping that knee past that knee line. Whereas if I keep hold of that foot, it makes it a lot more difficult for him to pull the leg out. So just as a little test, get into backside 50-50, he tries to drop his ass down, yeah, use that leg, and then tries to pull the leg out, grab the knot on the rope. Okay? See how I'm using my head as well a little bit to kind of pin it. Yeah? So get a hold of that control, because it's great getting into a K guard, but if you slide that knee and pass that knee line, your leg attacks have gone. Okay? Give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Something to kind of think about when we're kind of in that backside 50-50. When he starts going onto his side, we need to adjust. We can't just hang out in that position. So we've got that good control when our hips up in this position. Yeah, so this is where I've got good control. If Jacob starts kind of dropping on his side or rolling, this is where I need to switch, because if he gets this foot out and then starts putting his foot on my butt, he can start, well, it's just rotated, but he can start clearing the knee line using that foot. So there's got to be a slight adjustment at that point, but that's when we start switching to the other side, which is where we started with, when we started attacking for the feet and stuff. So if Jacob drops to his side, dropping to his side now, yeah, that's when we start switching, start looking for the leg attacks or going into our 50-50 and stuff. Last bit, what happens if they clear the knee line? So again, in here, and he starts sliding this leg out. Okay, but this is when I'm going to start switching to that hamstring slicer position. So I'm going to drop this knee. I'm still going to try and keep some form of control, and then come up into here. And this is where we start attacking for our hamstring slicer. We have to be really careful with this, because it can go on pretty quick, and if people got tight hamstrings, we've just got to be really careful. But what we're going to do from this position, similar to what we did with the crab ride, yeah, I'm going to go underneath, and I want to kind of roll on the side a little bit. This foot's getting trapped here, yeah, and then I'm going to roll to here. Yeah. And then from this position, okay, I'm going to drive my hip in and pull.
What I do,
that's when you get the hamstring slicer from.
In my opinion, I like it. I'm a bit better.
But the first bit is just to stop him from running away by using that hamstring slicer. So here, into my K, you start sliding that knee before the knee goes fully in. Yeah, and then hug nice and tight. Okay, if you need to, you can use his foot to kind of break the position, and I can still get it from here. You can flex those and push that in as well. I sometimes find that I have to do this. Yeah. If you get to here and you're not tapping, that's when you just start kicking out and going into your guard pass. Just gives you an opportunity to create a roll that you can control. Does that make sense? Give it a go. Be nice. Be careful this one. Yeah, especially over end who've got tight leg, everything. Good go. 1, 2, 3.